Good evening, thanks for joining us. I'm Charlotte Law, I'm SingUp's Learning Executive, and I'm joined by Beccy Owen this evening. And Becky is a singer-songwriter and a musical director who's written many songs for SingUp over the years. Most recently, she's written One Moment, One People, which is this year's SingUp Day song. This evening we're going to be demonstrating how to do some songwriting with a class, particularly 7 to 11-year-olds. You'll also have the opportunity to ask questions about how to try songwriting in your own setting, but more on that later. Just a note, if you would like to ask any questions, please do write some notes on the Facebook options below, and then we'll try and answer as many questions as we can. If you don't already know, SingUp Day is our annual SingUp celebration of singing, and you can find out more and hear Becky's fabulous song for free at singup.org/SingUpDay. And be sure to mark it in your calendars this year, and it's on the 13th of March 2019. To help us demo how to songwrite this evening, we're joined by some lovely local teachers, and we've been doing some vocal warm-ups, getting ready. We all sound very ready to sing, sounding lovely together. So thanks very much for joining us. Before we go any further, I just want to thank North Tyneside Music Education Hub for helping us organise this event and to reach out to the lovely staff here. I'd also like to thank the Y Centre, part of the YMCA North Tyneside. We're here tonight at the Y Studio, a very exciting recording studio, and they are helping us to host this evening. Do take a look online at the lovely space. It's open for rehearsals and can be hired. Equally, North Tyneside Music Education Hub are on Twitter. So I just wanted to get us started by asking Becky some questions to set the scene, so we can understand a little bit more about your background as a singer-songwriter, and also to think about tonight what's going to happen, the shape of the session, and what people can expect. So can you tell us a little bit more about your background as a songwriter?
Yeah, sure. I became a songwriter totally by accident. So I got to the age of 21, having never written a song. I learned piano, I had a bit of classical training, was really bad at it, terrible at theory, can't read music even now. And I'd always written poetry and had never put the two together, but I'd always tried. Trying to smash it together in kind of a mostly teenage emo way, but never quite landed for me. And then I got to the age of 21 and I got into postgrad study, got really in over my head academically. It's like suddenly doing this PhD, and I was like, and I got quite a bad bout of depression when I was 21, first ever that I had. And I had no idea what to do with it. So my mum and dad, bless them, bought me a little keyboard in my bedroom and said, "You need music back." I guess they knew what I needed. And I used to sit there in my bed ignoring my PhD, writing songs. So it happened because I was rebelling against something and I was needing to express myself. And 20 years later, I'm still doing it. It turns out quite addictive and still very interesting to me, very fulfilling to me, and takes me into rooms with all kinds of people, doing all kinds of things.
And I guess that your style has evolved and changed over those years.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. I think I'm interested in so many different types of music. I'm a big fan of music. So my songs tend to reflect what I'm listening to. I think that's probably true of a lot of writers. You know, what we read, what we, you know, if you're a filmmaker, you're watching a lot of certain type of film. You know, we kind of, I think we read what you sow. So, you know, like my second album as a solo artist, I've listened to far too much Pet Sounds. I'm a little bit lost in my own ego, and thought I was writing Pet Sounds too. I'm going to go over budget on that record. I'm still paying off that particular debt. It's not a bad record, it's just, you know, sometimes you have to remember you're not very nice. But yeah, so it has evolved. I'm now writing a new record. It's my 6th solo record at the atmosphere. And that is very much based, like, and it's something I can deeply find out about, it's based on my experience with mental health difficulties. And as well as having always, you know, tried to be confessional in my writing in that way. When I'm writing for SingUp or I'm writing for other commissioned work, it's kind of a slightly different story. But we'll get into that in a minute. But that's kind of, yeah, it's evolving all the time.
In terms of tonight's session, it's about exploring songwriting in people's own settings. And I think whether you consider yourself a music specialist or a non-specialist or a novice, or I'd like us to explore that a little bit more. And in terms of, why we songwrite, especially with our young people, it might be that you want to springboard into a topic and you want to write a song specifically for that topic with your pupils. Equally, you might want to create a song for them to sing or go through that process with your youngsters, or think about using it in the SAT, something like that.
Yeah.
Could you give us a really quick synopsis of what we're going to do tonight, just a kind of brief outline so people know what to expect?
Yeah, we're going to do some really awful things tonight.
Singing?
We're going to do some singing.
People shouldn't be scared.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to take a stimulus, really. So I always say that songwriting doesn't happen in a vacuum. So anyone that's ever written or made anything, it's usually sparked by something that already exists. So we're going to work from stimulus tonight, and we're going to use that stimulus, which is a very simple song that you'll find on the Sing Song Bank in the Moonlight. We're going to use that, so we'll learn that song together. You may already know it, and some of you in the room already know it. I'll show you how I would teach that to a new class. And then we're going to unpick the components of that song a little bit. We're going to look at what it is as a song, so that we can start to kind of use our own take on it and use our imaginations and potentially our topic here to feed new lyrics into that structure. So that's our starting point. Where it goes, who knows, because it's songwriting, so there's going to be some improvisation and stuff. But if you are at home watching, we'd love your ideas on what you might want to write something. It could be something to do with some topic work you're doing. As Charlotte said, it could be a SUHottopics topic you're working with. It could be Vikings, but it could also be the one. It could be autumn, but it could also be internet safety. Who knows? You tell us. Come up with something. Throw us a challenge.
I just wanted to ask briefly, given that we're using this evening about things on writing and written our SUHotTopics song, I was interested, and I think our members and friends might be interested to understand your journey to writing that, because you've written lots of songs for SUHotTopics. You do Your Rise, the Water Cycle song, the Mayan, Digital Breadcrumbs. We're just thinking about the SUHotTopics song specifically. How did you start with that? So you were given a brief, what happened from then on?
So the brief was to write a piano-based song that celebrated singing, that didn't talk too much about singing, which I thought was a very fascinating challenge. And it was right up my street because I do a lot of work with people who don't necessarily see themselves as singers. Maybe had something, especially adults and primary school teachers and secondary school teachers, who maybe have something in their background where they've got the message along the way that singing isn't for them. And that it's a specialist field, and if you're not really amazing at it, then you should learn it. We're obviously part of quite a strange culture at the moment. We've got the Victorian spectator. Yes, it's that kind of, you are really humiliated on that TV show. And so I love the topic I was given, the theme I was given, really, because a lot of my work is about encouraging the idea that everyone has a voice, and everyone can use it. It doesn't matter if it's not the best way. It's I just love it. So and also writing for the age group, Key Stage 2. I love writing for age group anyway, because there's this kind of opening out of what it is to belong and be in the world, and singing is a very unifying force for that. Singing together in assembly, singing together in the car, singing together, out at the football field. Actually it's our birthright to sing. So the song was really trying to look back into that idea of this unifying power of singing, and this idea that you don't have to bring that song. Feel good, that you believe you're good at it, well, chances are you are going to have a better time singing than that. So, and stylistically, I was listening to quite a lot of old soul, and thinking lyrically, listening to the music, the roots music, really, which is often about those kind of things. Listening to that rhythm, listening to but also more modern R&B. So as soon as you hear piano, you just hear the way. So I'm a magpie. I'm not an original person at all. The Beatles did it all anyway, so let's forget that. So, and people before then, controversial area, let's not go into it. But when I'm songwriting, I will always surround myself with the vibe of what I'm trying to do. So it was helpful to have the brief, but it was also really fun to play and a bit slightly straight from the rules.
And what's brilliant about this year's Synchro song is it works brilliant with EYFS right through to Key Stage 4, 5 age people, in that there are bits of it that you can repeat for younger pupils in the areas. Equally, there are some optional harmonies and ways to take that further. So without further ado, it would be great to dive straight in and do a bit of songwriting.
Right, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to learn the Numa first. And if you want to just listen at home, that's fine. But if you want to stand up with us and really join in as if it's
join in.
Your workshop as well as ours, and really feel you with us. Do get in touch with us as we go. I'm going to teach you Numa in a call and response style, and we'll see what that's like. And then we're going to break it down. So first thing to do is to stand up.
Singing is a physical activity.
Feet on the ground. Yeah, I'm just noticing any tension in the body, having a little wiggle of the hand. And you can do this in the class, you don't have to move chairs, you can just get us to it. You probably already do. And we're just going to start by having a really big yawn. Just to awaken the voice. So 3, 2, 1. Great. And no doubt, none of you are exaggerating it. You're all very well behaved. And no doubt there'll be 2 or 3 children in the room who will really enjoy that moment. Embrace it. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Great, that's lovely. Now, for the Numa, we're going to start by just putting this little thing called a pulse in our body. So, we're doing a little sway. It doesn't matter too much about getting this totally in time with everyone. Just trying to get in your body, and also as a song unit, it helps you just have a sense of where that. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's probably a little bit fast actually. Start actually fast. So, yeah. Usually I wouldn't notice that until you start singing it. But that's okay too. So, I'm going to sing a line, you're going to sing it back. We can drop the beat for now, but that's where we're heading. The first little bit to notice is this word, nanuma. Everyone say nanuma. Nanuma. Actually, bring it up for those of you that enjoy a little visual clue. I don't know if you can see that at home. I also made a mistake just here, just for you, because I know you want to typos. So nanuma, everybody. Nanuma. Nanuma. Right. The next one is Y. Y. E. E. A. A. Y-E-A. Y-E-A. We are in the festival on time. So if you do want to switch this into a Y-I situation, you should feel free. So nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma. Right, and there'll be mistakes and people, the first time doing this, don't worry about that. Mistakes are fine. Because it turns out you're all immaculate. But we do embrace mistakes with music. The mistakes are very bad. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma, too. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma. The great thing about this song is we've learned all the words. That's it. Job done. It just repeats 4 times, okay? So I'll sing a line, you sing it back. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma, too.
Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma.
And listen. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma, too.
Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma.
Very nice. Now listen. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma, too.
Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma.
Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma,
Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma. Nanuma, Y-E-A. Nanuma.
And we're just naturally starting to put that in the body anyway, aren't we? So that's great. So this isn't anything more technical than me painting the notes in the shape of them. But I've learned over the years, and I do have to practice doing that. Usually on Saturday night, I'm here in front of the window. But just painting the notes for people who really like to be able to see what's going on, as well as try and hear it. What do people notice about the first line and the last line? Anything you notice? Yeah, it is a lullaby song, I think. This song is from Ghana, and it's a welcome song. And it does have that soporific value to it. What about in terms of tune? Yeah, so the first line and the fourth line are the same. And that's worth pointing out when you're learning this song, because it's easy to get to the fourth line and think you're back at the first line. So when you get to repeating, my symbol is a song you're thinking. When it's about repeating, you really need to have that pattern in your head. So it's start again. You know what I mean? So you've got that little bit. So we'll just put it on our feet. Etc. So we get the idea. That's wonderful. Now I probably pitched this a little bit too low for certain age children. Key stage 2 tends to have higher voices than adults. Their voices usually haven't completely developed yet, 99% of the time. So just be mindful of that when you're pitching stuff like this. Like I just noticed that we're all going, we're getting a good tone out, but younger voices might not. So if you notice amongst the group there's a bit of kind of breathlessness on the lower notes, it's probably a bit low. So let's, in the spirit of us being key stage 2. Oh, why not? Let's decide in the starting note. So, because on the SingUp website you'll find all the results of this song. So if you're interested, you already know it. You know you use this song, songwriting. Again. Okay, so you'll hear this on the website. Oh, let's see the difference. Oral tradition. Perfect, thank you so much. So that's, I've never heard it on the SingUp website, not to me. I should have done my homework. So I know slightly different words to me. So if you are watching your Ghanaian speaker and you understand this language and you want to give us the definitive version, feel free. But for now, what I would say is if you are doing songs with singers of other languages, try if you can to check the provenance, the meaning, the accent and all that stuff. But my experience of working with people from all over the world is that actually, just give it a go. You could say that my version is wrong now. It's a version of the I think all traditional life with a bit more flexibility and a lot of traditional music. Anyway, we're going to do an ostinato to go with this, just to make our songwriting a little bit more textured. So the ostinato, that word, all that word means, it's just a posh musician's word. When you're naughty, you like to do that. With the repeated pattern. Okay, so we're going to go at the ostinato. What was that? So the ostinato, the repeated pattern goes na-numa, 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 na-numa. Nanuma, nanuma, waye, 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 nanuma, nanuma. Nanuma, waye, nanuma, nanuma, waye, nanuma, 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 Yes, so that's the Nanuma. Very quickly, obviously, I was taking through that probably more quickly than you want to teach it. Have a little sit down and we'll just have a little think and talk about that. So, already, lots going on with a song like that, even though it's dead simple. We're not going to worry too much about the details of it at this point. What I'm going to ask you to focus on at this point is the syllables in the lyrics. Okay, so let's just count them. Well, the way that I say it is different to the website, so this is already going horribly wrong. But if we go with the way I say it, is that all right? I'm very going to take it right. Nanuma Waye. Nanuma. So each line is that 9. So each line is 9 syllables. It's all exactly the same as the time. So we're looking to fill 9 syllables with some new lyrics. Okay? Our starting point is already really clear, and there's loads of decisions already been made, songwriting-wise, and we're going to get to talking about that in a minute. But just for now, just for fun, we're actually going to write a song replacing the original Ghanaian words with some English words that might relate to the topic, which may have been suggested from maybe an audience member online. Is that happened? Right, let's see if we've got any suggestions.
If not, start thinking in the room about what it might be. It's something we're doing at school at the moment. Something that
maybe has a lot of vocabulary in it, and if there's tricky words, tricky to learn, or there's tricky concepts, or there's no rules at this point. We're just trying to throw stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Okay, so thinking about some topics, will you throw some topics out that you covered?
Oh, yes, geology. Let's write a geology song. Come on, why not? Great. Okay. Yeah. This would be the second time I've written something about volcanoes, actually. There's not enough songs about volcanoes in the world. I'm so pleased that you mentioned that. So you also said earthquakes. So
Natural disasters.
Natural disasters. That's juicy. That's juicy. Yes. Okay. So just for a minute, going back to our song, going back to our stimulus, our source material. Let's get some kind of vocabulary going that may or may. That's just a reminder. Can't that for now. Don't know too much about that. Okay. Just a reminder of Sunday. Like me, we've forgotten. Oh, we've got a something.
Simple. Carly would say inventors. Electricity.
These are all excellent ideas. So we've got natural disasters, inventors, or the electricity. Why don't we do 2? Let's write 2 songs. We're going to write 2 verses that don't really match. Okay? One verse is going to be about natural disasters.
Oh, Adam Matthew said, I like the idea of a natural disaster song.
That's how democracy in this country works now, so let's do natural disasters.
Adam, one vote.
Let's do natural disasters. If you want to share any ideas that are coming to you, so the other things that come up, you want to take this next 20 minutes and write a 4-line song about an inventor, you go for it. We want to hear it. We want to see the lyrics. So feel free to feed that into us. Thank you so much for those suggestions. But we're going with pain and death and destruction. Not necessarily, because I'm not sure that's happening without. So, vocabulary. This is where I tend to start as a songwriter. Nothing that I'm doing is a hard and fast rule. Please don't go away from this session and think, this is how you write a song, this is how it's done, this is our way, okay? It tends to be my way, starting lyrics and stuff like that. There's loads of other ways in, but this is mine. So language really helps me start to get this done. So we're just going to chuck a few ideas up here that come to mind. Give me words to do with natural disasters. Tremor. Yeah. If you've got anything. Lava. Yeah.
Rumble.
Fire.
Oh, we did such a dangerous place, don't we? It's exciting.
That was maybe a disaster.
It was there! Yeah, great. Anything more? Anything more? Disaster, love it.
Weather. Richter scale.
This is great. Weather, Richter scale. R-I-C-H-T-E-R. Oh, does everyone know? Is it OR?
Oh, magma, says somebody.
Magma. What is magma? How is that different to lava? Is that the dry?
Magma is rock based, I think. Yeah.
What a brilliant process for learning. Richter, no, TER. Staring, Richard.
Tsunami.
Tsunami. Yeah. I've written too big, I always get excited with this. Just so that it's not legible there. Great song, I managed to read it.
Oh, we've got tectonic plates that have come through. Hollywood. Onomatopoeia words like pop, bang, sizzle, wham.
Yes!
It sounds like crack or bubble. Things that sound like
Too good! Bang!
Suggest magma under the surface, lava above.
So this is great. You can do this for as long as you want. There comes a point when, because I'm imagining right now that the newest teachers might take this process on and notice it's not without messiness. Do you know what I mean? I don't quite know what's going to happen there. But I'm starting as a facilitator of this process. I'm starting to think, I'm going to get a bit overwhelming with this again. So I'm just going to ask us to pause a little bit. Oh, how do I pause it? Anything anyone wants to make a point about anything, if you've got any questions, if you've got a little bit, an idea that you want to share with us, we can press forward, we can discuss it. Include us in the room at home as well. So,
Don't worry, it's not going live, it's going to be live.
yes, it's not a real pause, it's a metaphorical device. So, that's a great list of people's roads visible from class. So, we'll leave it up there, thank you. So now at this point, we're thinking back to some of those decisions that we've already have made for us in the song. We already know what our melody is, we already know what the syllables are. Match. They do match. We don't have to go too much about that. But let's just try and come up with a first line. And at this point, I'm open to whatever we can think of as a first line. It doesn't matter if it's any good or not. Now, to remind you how the meaning goes. Nanuma, yeah, nanuma. So let's take the word. Bum, 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 bum. We can have bum, 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 bum. If we want. We don't have to stick to it. Anything coming into our minds, the people in the room, is a little opener. Disaster. Nanuma, disaster. Disasters happen. All the time. The big, absolutely. Just get something up is my advice at this point. Many songwriting coaches. Painters, if we were painters at this point, we'd be talking about filling the canvas, filling the lines. You just have to know. Because this is your thing. Songwriting was flagging it. You know what I mean? Fill the canvas, and then we can move on. You can adapt, can't you? If you've got a structure thing to go by. Exactly. So, disasters or disaster? Disasters happen
All around us.
all around us. Let's go with a round question mark, the time, question mark, and us potential. So I'm not shutting anything down at this point, I'm just keeping it here for now. We don't know what's coming next.
And it's especially important for children to feel like any suggestions, because it might be quite a big thing for them to make suggestions. So nothing at this point is being discouraging. It's all open and up for the working with it.
Yeah. And it might be that some of the suggestions that come are veering. You know, maybe a child, maybe yourself, haven't quite got that syllable pattern in your head. It might be that you start to veer a little bit from it. Play the song again if that helps you. Or veer. The rules are already there to be broken. So, this disasters happen all around us is more true to the original. I have a little prediction. It's going to be easier if you want to rhyme. Let's do it just for now. If you want to rhyme the next line, with the end of this one, it's probably going to be best to rock that out. We're setting ourselves up for a bigger challenge than we did at this one. You need to put that in brackets. As wonderful a suggestion as it was, or as valuable as you are, so disasters happen all around, it's happened all the time, we don't know yet. Let's think of something, let's go back, let's get a potential round around all the time.
Ground.
Ground. Oh, I like it.
So
I think
something
it's sounds
fun,
like making lots of sounds.
disasters happen all around.
The earth, something like that. Rumble of the ground.
All of these are great. All of these are great. I'm thinking back to, I don't know the name there, actually. What was that? Carly, talking about onomatopoeia. There might be an opportunity here to do the sound or ground, so you can oh, a sound is nice. Let's just go with ground or sound for now, and let's go. You know, what does it sound like? What does that huge big sound like? Clattering. What are these kind of words? These noise words that you know, onomatopoeia sound too. So if we go with tremors clanging, or no, tremors.
On the ground, or in the ground.
Tremors clanging in the ground. Tremors clanging in the ground. Do we like clanging? It's a bit of a weird word, isn't it? How do you like that? Is everyone sleeping tonight with that? There comes a point, I talk about benign dictation in a minute, there comes a point where you will just need to make this. So disasters happen all around. Tremors clanging underground.
Yeah.
Tremors rumbling.
Rumbling.
Rumbling underground. See, and this is where if you can imagine a beautiful can of worms, that's what songwriting is. The can is now open. We're now cross-curricular, guys. Okay? We're now looking at poetry and devices for poetry. It's there to be had, so learn how to think about it. You know what I mean? Beautiful alliteration, lovely rhyme scheme. We've got an A rhyme scheme at the moment. Sure, this means stuff to you. Disasters happen all around. Trams rumbling underground. Trams rumbling underground. Yeah, we have a big over with that.
Trams rumbling underground.
Yeah, that was lovely. 1, 2, 3, and disasters happen all around.
Tremors rumbling underground.
Now we could decide, if we wanted to, that we want to keep going with the rhyme structure. And we already know we've got other words here, sound, for example. You might just want to say, it's A. Or at this point you might decide, no, I want another word. That's fine. There's no rules. Just for the sake of speed though, and for our brains, if that's alright, we're going to go A. Yeah? So disasters happen all around, tremors rumbling underground. Maybe a different phenomenon that isn't tremors.
Thunder.
That is nice.
Gone underground, maybe sky.
And you can rhyme it with rumbling. Thunder rumbling. Oh, rumbling sound.
Thunder with a rumbling sound. And at this point, I would be thinking, is that a natural disaster? Maybe it is. Maybe it is the song about natural phenomenon. But you probably come up with loads of ideas at home as well, which is great. So go with those. So tell me it again.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Thundering. Well, you could just use three though, about thundering, rumbling.
Thundering. Disasters happen all around. Tremors rumbling underground. Thundering. All around.
And rumbling. Yeah.
Yeah. This is where my writing impresses the nation. You can read it, thundering and rumbling
Because you
sound.
could be talking to that.
It's nice and ambiguous, isn't it? You could be talking about any natural disaster. I mean, I've got some outputs that we can write about. So, anything else about last line? I just keep coming back to this vocab just to keep it sort of similar in our thoughts. It might be that we want to run it, but disasters happen all around. Tremors rumbling underground, thundering around the sound. Yeah, right. Nothing wrong with repeating that line if you know it. That is absolutely valid. But let's push. Let's get another one anyway. Let's get another ending anyway. Why not?
Options. It's nice to have options.
Indeed. Excuse me.
Maybe they keep our voice up.
Oh, are we a bit quiet? Sorry.
A little bit.
Great.
Working on it.
Cool. So, what do you want to say about it? Is this a song with a message? You know, or are we going just for as many facts as we can? Or, you know, do we want to get people to stockpile cans in their underground shelter? You know? Mostly though, if we're going with another A rhyme, what else rhymes with sound, ground, and around for that? You know what I mean? Bound, bound. I usually go through the alphabet, is that what everyone says? So bound, bound, pound, bound, confound!
Oh.
And there will be a child that says that. I once wrote a song about a little bird and was determined there would be a pterodactyl in it.
Yeah.
Was he actually? So confound is nice. Wound, pound, bound, found. Astound.
Yeah. One line, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. That's a great suggestion. I think that might be, it feels like it lives in this world, doesn't it, that word astound. So we're going to put that at the end and work backwards from it. So, thundering and round sound. Yeah,
I was thinking of reading some of the wrong there,
the quake that shakes you will astound. The quake that wakes you will astound. Right, yes. We're going to think about ostinato in a minute.
Ooh, another line from Carly Wicks is coming up with so many
Right,
ideas this
Carly.
evening. It's time to run and flee the town.
You nailed it! We'll go with that one. It's time. And as you can see, there's no right or wrong here.
I also think it's really important to focus on that has the same ow sound, but it's another D, but that's okay. If it works in the context of the song, you know, sometimes it's important not to be tied, like we said earlier, to a certain idea. If that, you know, that really encompasses the feel of the song, so it's important.
But you also you spend so much time building this vocabulary about the topic, and then it's the way you use it. And for that child that thinks I can't get involved, so I don't know.
Yes.
You've got all of it. And
Absolutely.
you've been working on it. So.
Absolutely right. So we've got a song, we've made it up. You might have done a similar thing at home, and you might even do it more quickly because actually collaborative songwriting, it can take longer and it's stickier and stranger to try and navigate. And what I've noticed over the years is that there is a point where you will, or somebody will, you might have one of your pupils to do this, because actually people looking at iPad children make brilliant music. You know, get a boss in the room. It might be you, it might not be you. Someone who's going to have final say, who's going to listen to everyone's suggestions, that's going to have a little think and go, it's like I just did. I just had a moment where I did dictate things. I had an executive producer role in that moment. And that's quite important, actually, to be that person who pushes things. It's not that you're discounting everything, it's just that you're getting out of the way enough to serve the process. Does that make sense? So, so don't be afraid to do that and go, actually, guys, can you go with this for now and see what it's like?
I was just about to ask, would you suggest, when starting this kind of process with young people, for the first time, for example, some people might be inclined to sort of send them off and do their own straight away, but I think what's really lovely here is that you're modelling a way of doing it and the process that then they can go and replicate.
Yeah.
And whilst it might perhaps take a bit
Your line goes to about the volcano. Your line goes to, and then we come up with much more material together that isn't so guided. But if you model this first, it allows them to understand what it is you're asking them. Let's have a sing through of it, otherwise we won't sleep tonight. Let's have the ostinato as a rumbling, a rumbling, a rumbling, a rumbling, a rumbling, a rumbling. Oh, let's take it again. We've got that. A rumbling, a rumbling, a rumbling. Keep going. Rumbling. Disasters happen all around.
A rumbling.
Tremors rumbling on the ground.
A rumbling.
Thundering and rumbling sound.
A rumbling.
It's time to run and flee the town. Great, thank you so much. That was really beautiful. Now, just before we close this little bit of session, just to point out very quickly what is involved already in this song. So many decisions that have been made already because we took an existing song. So the heartbeat of every song is that you do first thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Count it if it helps you, or click it if it helps you. The pulse of the song is the starting point for every song. Unless it's an experimental piece of music, every single piece of music that you listen to will have that heartbeat. So when you're writing a song, that's the first decision. What's the heartbeat of this song? We could have made this a lot slower if we wanted to. We could have made it a rave track. Do you know what I mean? That's your first decision that was made already in the movement. I'd say the second decision is to do with where you start it in terms of pitch. So make sure that it's achievable for your young singers. And if you don't know what note to start on, if we're just writing a song from scratch, and you're thinking, no, it's not. Choose the first note in the movement. Or you have so many songs already in your vocabulary, thousands and thousands of them. I can walk into any room in the country and go, hey Jude, don't make it bad. And everyone goes,
make a sad song and make it better.
and I can do that, thank you. I can do that with thousands and thousands of songs that you will just have in your frame of reference already. So even if you're coming at this kind of work as a total beginner, but you have a curiosity for it, please be encouraged that you already have a jukebox inside you. Most of us listen to music, and that's there to be used. Okay? We're using songs here that are copyright free, that are public domain songs. That keeps us safe in terms of broadcasting online. In the classroom setting, use anything that helps you get started. Kill that canvas and get some words up. If you're struggling for a melody, sing it first and then change it. Okay? We keep coming back to this idea. I'm not worried about originality, okay? We're going to sing this through one more time, if that's all right with everybody. And then I think we're going to move into a slightly harder. What is this? What's the matter? Let's stand, shall we? Of course, we'll talk in a minute probably, Charlotte's going to have some questions about ways to develop this. But for now, we're just going to do a little bit of choreography that is somehow relevant. What should we do? The earthquake, volcano, natural disaster choreography. Something in rhythm would be great. Oh, a little bit of rhythm percussion. Lovely. Ready? 1, 2, disasters. Disasters happen all around. Tremors rumbling.
Tremors rumbling underground. Thunder in a rumbling sound. It's time to run and flee the town. Disasters happen all around. Tremors rumbling underground. Thunder in a rumbling sound. It's time to run and flee the town. A rumbling, a rumbling, a rumbling, a rumbling.
At this point, you get the wobble board out and then the thunder stick, and you do all the sounds. The rain stick goes, and we get a lot of percussion out, and it's chaos. We can do ourselves well. I'm sure you're very good.
Answering all of our questions and suggestions. Very,
Yeah,
very good.
it's great to have those. Thank you.
So I just wanted to pick up on the idea of if people are feeling confident and their pupils are really taking this on board, and what are the next steps? How do you take this a little bit further? It might be that you've been songwriting with your pupils for a number of years, or actually they've come from a class where they've done some of that, and you think they're ready to sort of move on to the next stage. Is that creating their own melodies? Is it harmony? Is it creating a rap section with some kind of body percussion? What advice would you give people who go, okay, I'm pretty confident, that's going really well, I'd like to take it further?
I think all of those ideas are great, and we'll make a little list maybe of the various things you can do. I mean, opening out to the room as well, there's a lot of experience in this room, so please feel free to check in. What would people do? If you've just written that song about natural disasters, my guiding principle on this, before I answer and then don't answer, but my guiding principle on this would be follow your curiosity. As you as the teacher, as well as them, all of you together, follow what are you curious about? What hasn't been said here? Do you want to do a section which is just body percussion or finding things in the room to make those pattern sound? Do you want to do a section which is maybe to do with the human cost of natural disaster? Is there a point to be made around that? Do you want to just keep writing more verses? But whatever it is, follow your curiosity. Listen to some of the songs that already exist for ideas. There's a lot you can do. What would you guys do?
I find movement. The children learn something without realizing because they're moving. And so therefore the lyrics just happen to be there because they're matching it with the movement. And I've been with French or anything like that, they see so just with it.
So you could do sort of writing elements with like innovating certain sections of the song, like you highlight certain words in mind. So you're not changing the whole lyrics that you've created, you're just changing certain sections of it, slightly verse.
Yeah.
You can take the rhythm, the words to create a that could create either a new section or just
I like the idea of having that as almost your chorus, and then you would set your little groups off with a different, like for example, the human cost, or one element of one natural disaster. So each group has a little, based on the information they found out or the lessons you did previously. So they're then presenting the information to the rest of the group that they have, learned and created another part of the song, and then you sing that bit together. Great. But I think the idea of taking out one or two words gives them, especially when people aren't that confident and they think the whole verse is actually quite a lot. It might be that's a brilliant starting point, and then they grow in confidence.
that's probably like one couple of year 2, year 3, back Could you use the students that are more confident, maybe change the tune as well? So you keep the rhythm, but if there's some singers that are like, you can say, right, we need a different tune, or we're going to change the pitch, and go up, not down, and then they can feel like a big part of that process.
Yeah, it provides harmony on the chorus and sing together, find a tune that goes with it.
Yeah. And I'd say even if you're not as a kind of music leader, as a teacher, because obviously as teachers you all have to be, one of the reasons Sing Up's so great is because it does allow for this space to occur, whereas otherwise you might find music is not necessarily part of the poetry scheme in your everyday working life. Music is such an amazing way to get across the whole curriculum, to get everyone involved. But at the same time, let's not exclude anyone. So absolutely right. If you've got singers, if you've got very, very reluctant singers, year 6 boys notorious, so their voices may start to change a little bit. I don't want them to stigmatise year 6 boys because I've worked with some amazing songwriters. And actually, giving them a really clear job to do. They're in charge of coming up with a soundscape to go with this. Or some kind of tableau, or take it off, take the pressure off using the voice. It doesn't have to all be about singing. We've got some instruments here under our seats. So it could be that we have a group who are just picking a number between 1 and 8. So we're going to pick a number between 1 and 8. Everyone's got a number in their head? Yeah. So we're going to go, you're going to play on that number, okay? This is as hard as it is to get. I'll count 4 and then play on your number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trevor's rolling, etc. Now that already sounds really kind of wicked, I think. It's just such a simple way in. So don't be afraid, basically, to use whatever you've got in the room to embellish this and make it as fun as possible. Because it's like you said, as soon as you put this on the body, or you get this outside of that editorial part, we've done that bit now, we did it very quickly, I know. We're not editors now, we're just players now. So let's break it open, find new melodies. You can sing this as a round as well, I forgot to mention that. So in the original Enigma, the round entry point is the start of line 1. Should we just do it as a quick round? We've got time, is that all right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do it. So that again,
With the new lyrics.
but without the push-up. Too much push-ups at night.
I don't know, they might have different.
I'm sure they would actually. One thing I was going to say, so you probably will have some children who are just naturals at this, and then their melody making is really comes very organically. Even if you're not very confident with that side of things, you trust that there will be some children in the room that really are. So disaster hard. We're going to see it once all the way through, then we're going to go into a 3-part round. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. It's going to be magical. It's a lot going there, people. Thank you so much. Disasters 2, 3, and disasters happen all around.
Trends rumbling underground, thundering and rumbling sound. It's time to run and flee the town.
Disasters happen all around.
Disasters rumbling underground. Disasters rumbling underground. Disasters rumbling underground. Disasters rumbling sound. Disasters rumbling underground. Disasters rumbling underground. Disasters rumbling underground. Thundering around the sound. It's time to run and flee the town.
Amazing. That was super. Well, I think that is a very good place to say a very big thank you. I'm almost lost words. That was great, wasn't it?
It was a pleasure, it really is. And I think starting points are so important. If you just get started, forget about whether it's any good or not. Okay? Done is better than good when it comes to songwriting. Get it done, you can refine afterwards. I mean, as it turns out, I think this is pretty great, actually. We might want to tweak a few bits and bobs, because it's not about getting the perfect top number. Forget it. Just go with curiosity, keep following it, push through the slightly awkward moments, and more than anything, remember that you don't need much to do this. You don't need to reform. I can study music at school. I do GCSE, and I'm planning my way into a music career, so if I can do it anyway, you know what I mean? So just give it a go. The first ever time, we'll be putting some notes as well together, so that you have a resource. Some of the words we mentioned, some of the processes we mentioned, we'll write it down, and we'll make it available on the Facebook page as well. There's a lot here. And it might be that you just have one idea really today, and that's great. So give it a go, because it's all the fun. And it really reinforces learning, language acquisition, all kinds of cooperation skills. We'll put a list of what this does for your skills. You can even do a stick, guys.
I think what's lovely is that this is done, to show that how much you can achieve in a short space of time, and that people can go on and take that however they want to. And I think about the children I teach, but they absolutely got on board with that and enjoyed it. And it's only, isn't it? The children they make something that is their own, and that's really special. So thank you very much, Becky. That was fabulous, and for such enthusiastic joining in. So please remember that Sing-Up Day this year, we want you to join in. It's on the 30th of March, and we really would like you to get involved. You can download the song for free. You can access a wealth of resources online. So There's a vocal leader pack with lots of ideas and tips and hints. There's a people pack, so activities for your young people to get involved. The song is accessible for community choirs, for adults, for your children, for your staff choir. It's something that you can do at home with your children, at school, and outside of school as well. If you have any further questions, please let us know. You will find all the details on the SUHot website. We have a support team if you have any queries, so feel free to contact them. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your questions and joining in. Thank you for Beccy for your wisdom and for a really interesting session tonight. For our group of teachers for getting involved. Remember, you can find Beccy Owen's song One Moment, One People at all the info you need for taking part in SingUp Day at singup.org/SingUpDay, for one word. You can find more of Beccy's music at Beccy Owen, that's a double C, BECCYOWEN.bandcamp.com. Finally, thank you again to North Tyneside Music Education Hub and to the Wide Studio in North Shields in Tyne and Weir. If you're local, do feel free to follow the Hub on Twitter, find out about their local events at NTMEH UK, and find out more about this lovely venue by visiting ymcanorthtyneside.org. We do hope you've enjoyed our Hot Topic session. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, and we look forward to seeing you next time. From everyone here, thank you and have a safe evening. Bye-bye.